Hey, welcome to the live. Do you believe what you say matters? I do. I believe what you say matters. Sometimes people don't take serious what they tell others, but I think you have to be careful what you tell other people. Hey, how are you? Hey, sexy too much. How are you today? Welcome to the live. I have a question. Do you believe what you say to others matter? Okay, I'm glad you're okay. Do you believe what you say really matters to other people? Yeah. Okay, well, you say the truth. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what I mean when I ask the question, do you mean what you say matters? Just say, for instance, if someone is feeling down, and maybe you can tell that person something to encourage the person. That's the point I'm making. Do you believe that makes a person feel better after you go to a person, you find out this person just really feeling down or depressed or whatever, and you go and tell that person something, use kind words. Do you think that really matters to that person? I think it does. That's why I asked that, does it matter? Well, that's good then. The words that we use, it can encourage people. That's what I mean by asking that question. Do you believe what you say matters? A lot of time people say things to others and it can kind of tear you down or kind of uplift your spirit. So I think it's very important to use words in a nice way to encourage others because it really matters. Some people uh, just need somebody to tell them, just give them a compliment or just say, you look nice today. uh, I appreciate you or whatever. That matters to people. Well, yeah, I think that's what it's about. I think that's what it's about, to lift one another up. You shouldn't want a person to come in your life and after that person leave, feel worse than what he or she did before they entered the life. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that's good. You try to make people laugh. That's good because everybody needs a laugh. So that's what the question is about. Do you uh believe what you say matter? I believe what I say matter because I try to give people encouraging words. I don't want to try to tear people down because that's not right. You should go to a person, just say for instance, if a person is feeling down and someone else could just be told and say, well, you're not gonna be able to do that. And I don't think sometimes you should tell a person that right off. Give them a chance and make them feel like they worth doing whatever, and encourage them. And you'll just be surprised at how people take that serious, have a wide smile on their face, and it just make them feel so good to go where someone know what to tell them. Because a lot of time people take everything serious, and a lot of time people give so many negative comments to that discourages a person. So what we say matters, whether it's good or bad. But to me, what we should try to do is encourage people. We don't want to try to make anyone feel bad. You can see till they block you for things. Okay. Well, see, you are, long as you know you're doing the right thing, you just can't let others discourage you. You know, you just can't. Well, I'm gonna say like this: you're not gonna please everybody. So when you know you're doing right, you don't let that make you stop doing what you know is right. Well, you know, to me, if it's jealousy, it doesn't help. It's not going to help anything. We should all work together for what's right. And if I see you doing something, I should try to encourage you. Yeah, I should try to encourage you. I shouldn't try to, because you're doing something nice, I shouldn't try to make you feel bad because that's not the way we're supposed to be. So that come back to what we say, it matters. It's okay to tell people that was nice, you look nice today. It's not nice to tell people that you shouldn't wear that. I mean, it could be something that you don't like the way it looked, but you don't know how the person feel about it. So to me, if you can't say anything nice, just try to hold it. Try to hold it in. Where I'm for right now, I'm only seeing your name in here. So yes, it always matter whether it's good or bad. Your words mean a lot. A lot of time people, don't believe that, but I do. I try to give compliments. If I see someone doing something nice, I try to tell them something nice. If they allow me to. You know, uh, yeah, I'm looking at the numbers too, but I don't see anybody else in here but you. But just be kind. Kind words means a lot. If someone just asks somebody else, say, "How's your day?" and that might make that person feel so needed, wanted, or whatever. Because sometimes you don't know when people leave home, you don't know what they're going through. So you just can't. I wouldn't start out being rude to people. You know, tell them, have a nice day. You look nice today. Have a blessed day. It's always, we can always tell people something nice. To me, that's just the way I believe it should be. Don't try to tear one another down and believe that whatever you say, you can just tell people anything you're big enough to say, whether it's bad. I mean, I don't think that's right. Be kind. And you have to be patient with people, and don't just time they do something that you don't like, don't try to jump all over them. If sometimes we know we're going to get angry, but try to be kind, because sometimes people leave home and they're having a rough day when they leave out of that door. So you don't never know what people are going through. So I figure just try to be nice. I like to give compliments. you know if something is nice to me, I like to tell people, just give them compliments. Yeah. Well, you just have to be yourself. If that's you being yourself, being kind to people, and being you giving compliments, believe me, when you know it, you're gonna be saying it again. Because when you be yourself, you're gonna be yourself, and you're gonna say you're gonna tell people nice things. So that's hard to not be yourself. I don't mind saying nice things to people because it kind of uplifts them a little bit. That's the way I think about it. Always be yourself, because people might not believe it, but you get what you give out. If you give out love, you get that back. It might not be from the people that you think it should be from, but what we give out, that's what we get back. So really, it's just room to spread love instead of um, meanness. It's no sense in that. You give love, you get that back. Kindness, you get that back. So really, if people are not being kind to you, it's not really hurting you because you're not the one doing it. You might not like it, but long as you do your part, that's what you get back. Because in life, you get what you, if you're kind, you get kindness back. If you're loving, you get all that back. So just keep going. And like I said, just keep being yourself. I'm the same way. A lot of times I just look at people videos and I just compliment them, and then you keep going, And then you see something else, another video, I'm complimenting that person. And I mean, you can't go wrong treating people right. It might seem hard, but you just can't do it. So my point is, it's very important what we say. Don't never stop being you, because it's hard. See, that sometimes we make a mistake. We try to be like someone else. That's not the way we're supposed to be. If you're kind, you're going to be kind. Yeah. Well, sometimes you have to. You have to sometimes. You can't. I use myself for example. I love everybody, but I can't be in with everybody. You just can't do it. You say you have not seen okay, my way. Okay. Well, what you mean by that? You mean what you mean? You have not seen me? What are you saying, in your videos or something? Is that what you mean? You haven't seen me on your channel and I'm your friend. You got to go back and check again, because I just watched one of your videos which looked like a doll or something on there. It was a short video. And I think I commented on. You got to go back and look again. Now you got me wrong there now. Okay, it's buffering. Okay. But you check back and look at your videos, because I'm your friend. Make sure you check them out now before you get me wrong, because uh, I'm definitely your friend. And then when you watch and see, just let me know. Yeah, I mean, I've saw a video and I commented on it. I don't know whether it's been a week ago, but yeah, I know you. But believe me, when I get on anybody, if I watch anyone's video, I'm gonna be kind, and I'm not trying to even thumb anybody's video down. I don't even do that. I don't have to thumb the video down. That's a choice. When I watch something, I'm not going to put anything negative on anyone's video. And make sure you let me know when you see that I look at it and see am I your friend. I just look at it. You'll be able to tell. But that's the way it works. We should be kind to one another. And when you can tell people something nice, please do. Let us not try to hurt one another. Because when you get finished, that goes for me and anybody else. If I sit here and think I can just be all ugly and everything, it'll come back to me, and I don't want that. So check it out and let me know. So have you been going live lately? And whoever's looking, these are not Afro puffs. It's time for me to to wash my hair. These are not Afro puffs. And then it looks a little different because some things on this computer looks a little different. Well, it might look a little different. I sent my laptop to be fixed, and the person that my daughter took it to, when he got finished with it, it was almost worse off than it was before I sent it by her to get it fixed. So that's not good. It's not good when you send something to be fixed, and when you get it back, it just still is not right. But I'm going to deal with it until I get my next laptop. So we're getting some rain here. So that's probably why it was buffering earlier. I believe most people are glad today is Friday. I don't know whether I'm going anywhere today. Like I say, we're getting some rain here, and I might just stay in. It's not real cold, but we just got a lot of rain. But yeah, we should always be kind to one another. And let's keep in mind what we say does matter. Because when if you speak a kind word, people smile. And if you say something that's not nice, sometimes you start something that you don't want to deal with. A soft answer turns away wrath. So when you be kind to people, they appreciate it. They might not never tell you. They might not ever say anything to you about it. But people are like this. If I go in a store and the workers treat me nice, I always just about remember that person's face and know, when you get home, you're going to think about who was nice to you. And just being nice and kind and knowing how to treat people, it to me, it just means so much because everybody needs someone to tell them something nice. And when you tell people something nice, they appreciate it. Some people might not ever say thank you, but when they walk away from you, they're going to tell somebody else that he or she told me she was so kind. And they don't usually forget that. If they're like me, because I don't usually forget a face fast. So what you having for dinner today? I don't know what we're going to have for dinner because yesterday I made meatloaf. I cooked some butter beans, cornbread, and some rice. And I put some baked sweet potatoes. I cooked some of those too. And of course I love my cornbread. I had my cornbread with my butter beans, and that was, I mean, when I get cornbread, eat it with my food, that's just so delicious. I think I should have cornbread with my vegetables. Everybody doesn't like cornbread, but I do. If I'm eating greens, I want cornbread. If I'm eating butter beans, I want cornbread. If I'm eating lima beans, I want cornbread. And I like butter beans better than I do lima beans. And I like collard greens and cabbage greens. So I have a cabbage in there, but I don't think I'm going to cook that cabbage today. But no, these are not Afro puffs. And today being Friday, some people probably don't cook on Friday, but I usually cook still. I'm going to start back doing cooking videos. Um, Probably I might do some a little more once I get my laptop where I can take it from in this area and just take it from room to room. Like I say, after it was fixed, it was almost bad off than it was at first. But that's what I think I'm going to start doing, cooking videos. Only thing when you do cooking videos, it's just, you got to be having patience because if you don't have patience for cooking, that's the wrong kind of video for you to want to do. To me, if you're going to cook, you got to get in there and just take your time. Don't get frustrated. and you can get it done. I was supposed to be doing dessert videos also. I haven't did one in a while. Could y'all give me a thumbs up if you don't mind? Hey, Sandra Dockery, welcome to the live. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I was talking. Hey, I'm doing. Hey, Jay Fullen, 31. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm doing good. How are you all doing? I was talking about do you believe words matter? Do you think what you tell someone really matters? I think it does. I want to know what you all think. I think it matters what you tell others when you talk to them, because when you talk to people, you should be kind to them. If you see someone and he or she is doing something really nice, it's okay to tell them you're doing a good job. I don't know why sometimes people don't like to tell others something nice. I mean, it's just that's the way I think of it. I like to give compliments, and I think compliments really matter because you make that person feel um not like the person gonna say, "Oh, okay, just act all this way and that way." But being kind means something to people because I mean, everybody wants somebody to be nice to them. And when I get out and I talk to people and I watch these different videos, I'm gonna comment on them. And when I comment, I want it to be nice. I don't want to put a negative comment under there. If you got to say something that's not nice to others, just if you can keep from, just don't say it at all. Yes, we are, but people are different. Some people might feel like I can say anything I want to say. Well, yeah, you can, but then you want people to be kind to you. So give out what you want to get back. So if you want people to be kind to you, do the same. No, I understand that. I understand that very well. I know I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, but a lot of time people say things and they think sometimes they really don't know they be if they hurt the other one's feelings because sometimes people say things and they just don't. I don't know. Maybe they speak before really thinking the thing through. But kind words mean a lot to everybody. If you ever notice when you tell a person something nice, how that person just it does something for them. You got a smile, like you got a little grin. They like that, and I like to see people happy. And I mean, it could just be the smallest thing by sometimes just saying thank you. You did a great job. That was nice what you did. Words really matter. And sometimes that make a person want to do better. If you say, well, you did a great job, and then be sincere about it. Just don't tell people something. And then after you tell them, you get back and you find it's funny because you really wasn't sincere. I don't think that's right. But the words we use means a lot. So kind words, being very kind to people, it means a lot. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? You have to, even though you may feel like people don't care the way they should, and that's probably true. But see, you have to keep being yourself and being caring. Because see, you can only be how you are. Uh when you're a caring person, you're gonna care for people. See, and then that doesn't take anything away from you if people don't care. If you care, that's a good thing for you because now we're gonna get what we give out. A lot of time people don't believe that, but I believe it. When you're kind, you get it back. You might not, I don't know whether you have children or not, but sometimes you might not see it. When you get out and be kind to other people will get out there, and for the people that have kids, sometimes the parent might miss it and the child can get it. Just saying people gonna remember who's been nice to them, who's been kind, and they'll say, well, oh, that's you're such a one daughter, son, or whatever, and they'll treat your child nice, even because of who you are or how you treated them. That's the way it go. It just don't stop at one place or with one person. Because people always remember, for some reason, they always remember the worst instead of the best. So that's why it just really pays to just know how to treat people. Sometimes you just can't say everything that you want to say because let me say it like this, just because you're grown. Some people might say, I'm grown, I say what I want to say. No, that's not necessarily true, even though we can do it sometimes. But we shouldn't make that a habit. We can speak out sometime when we shouldn't, but I don't think that should be a lifestyle. Just feeling like I can tell them what I want to tell them. No, because see, you're hurting somebody's feeling. And I know sometimes we don't like the way we've been treated or how we get treated sometimes, but uh I guess that's probably when the tests come in. Because a lot of time people say things, might, I don't know, they may want that person to get upset, because some people just try to be kind all the time. And some people want you to kind of, get off a little bit and be a little mean, and they might make them feel better. But kindness is the best way. Show love. That's what we need to do. It's more about love. Is if we love one another like we're supposed to, we could get something done. Love means a lot. And a lot of time I'm on this thing here. When people say I talk about love, to me, love is an action thing. And love should be shown through our action. Yeah, you should. We should. I believe that too. I believe it too. So, that's why I mean when I say that's what I mean. If you give love, you get it back. It might not be from the people that you think gonna show you love. But if you keep showing love, you get it back. If you show kindness, you get it back. If you show just helping one another, you get it back. And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Sometimes if you don't like the way you treat it, just keep being yourself. It doesn't matter. Long as you're doing right, you might not feel like, now this is unfair. I don't get treated right sometimes. I mean, we'll think that way. But if you keep going, it doesn't matter how people, you may feel like this person not treating you right, but you leave that up to the Lord. He'll work that out. See, that's where he works it out. When we try to do things and match this person back, well, that's where we're gonna make a mess. That's right. That's right. But sometimes people don't follow that rule. They don't follow that. Everybody don't know to do that also. And that's the way I believe it should be. You go to a person, but now some people you got to be. Let me just make this a quick answer. A soft answer, turn it away wrath. Sometimes if a person come to you and say something to you, you don't like it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you come to that person, you're talking kindness to that person, usually it won't get too far out of hand. But everybody just can't be ready to just make a mess. Being kind is just, sometimes you can just tell a person it's not that bad. Yes, Jesus will work it out. That's why sometimes we get mad. I get mad sometimes. And but leave it up to the Lord and he'll work it out. I didn't know that all the time. You get mad, people treat you wrong, and then you look at it and you want to get back at them. And that's, I'm gonna be honest, tell you the truth, that's almost the norm. But then when you think about it, before you, as my daddy used to say, before you jump hot, you think about it, and then you, when you kind of calm down, you'll see where, hello Metro Sonic, welcome to the live. How are you? I hope you're doing good. And when you find out, hey Jeff, Giordano, Giordano or Giordano, which one is it? Because if I pronounce your name wrong, honestly, I'm not trying to. Welcome to the live. Okay. Well, yeah, let's just think about it. You know, a lot of time we can, things don't have to get that bad out of hand, but it has to be someone that can say, look, it's not that bad. You just somebody's got to be the one to know to use the right words, the kind words. But everybody just can't be so unkind, because when people talk to you and they come to you in the wrong way, 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna get very upset. You have to know how. Hey, the real Brooklyn, how are you? The real Brooklyn is speaking to you all in the live. Welcome to the live. But I don't mind telling people, you look so nice today. I don't mind giving a comment or a compliment. I don't mind doing it. I mean, it doesn't take anything away from me. So why? It's not gonna hurt you to be kind. You know, some people might feel like you just be being so nice and, oh, we're just talking about I'm just discussing, do you think your words matter? And I think they matter. Being kind to people, using kind words matters. You know, a lot of people might feel like I'm just not going to say anything nice. I mean, to me, I don't think that necessarily, as people like to use the word that go to a person's head, I don't look at it that way. If you guys tell a person something nice, because you know, to be honest, you want that back. You don't want someone to be rude to you. You don't want to be rude to the next person. Yeah, how we want to be remembered. You know, because a good name goes a long way. It does always matter, Metro. But you know, a lot of people just can't see it that way. You know, just I don't know why people like. Yeah, well, okay. Well, you being honest. I just said about a soft answer, turning away wrath. It is not what people say, it's how they say it. See, it's a way to talk to people. If you come in and go up to a person and you just come at them and you're so rude and all, yeah, you're gonna get 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get told off now. Now that's the way it is. Now you being honest, when you come in, you get back at them, you're gonna get it back. Yeah, I mean that's the honest. You're being honest, because sometimes if we approach a person wrong, you're gonna get told off. You know, and it's the best to be kind. You know, and then a lot of people don't know that, but just being kind, it's just, to me, it's just good to be kind. Tell a person, say you look nice today. I mean, that's not taking anything from you. I mean, it doesn't hurt to say good morning. Just kindness. Well, yeah, if you're, when you're going around people that's not what's best for you, you know that, because you can kind of tell how people react toward you or to you, you know. And I was saying, I comment when I watch other videos, I comment under those videos because that's just the way I am. I mean, it's not taking anything from me to say, that was nice, whatever. I just like to give comments. I mean, why would that make me feel like, oh, you shouldn't have gave that comment? Because what? No, I'm going to give comments. I like being kind. I want people to be kind to me. It just always pays to know how to treat people. Because one thing about it, what you say does matter. I think people should be able to tell one another, say, I know you can do that. I believe you can do it. We shouldn't get out in bad mouth and say, you know you can't do that. Always encourage others. And then that's what you get back. I don't know why. People might not believe that, but what you're giving out, that's what you get back. Some people might look and say, people be so nice to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I know everybody's not going to like me. You know that. That's just life. But when you try to do other people right and try to treat other people right, on down the road, that's what kind of harvest you get back. Yes, it is. All about the upbringing. It is. It really is. Being a lot of time, like I talked in my other live, I mentioned about just saying thank you. Some people can do something for others, and some people just sit there and look and might say, I'm not going to tell them thank you. Why not? Why would you not say thank you? It doesn't hurt you to even say thank you. It's okay. You know, that's the way I was raised. If somebody do something for me and just say something to me and it's nice, I said thank you. Well, I appreciate that because you being so honest. Okay. Yeah, your mom taught you how to be nice to people, but I understand what you're saying. Yes, faith and courage within. Yeah. But you just have to, everybody just not gonna use those kind words. But we learning, it's just it's so kind, it's just kind to me to be, I just love to be kind to people. That's just the way I am. Sometimes I don't, I might not say much at times, but if I don't say anything, it don't mean that I don't want to be kind. Sometimes it's just a time to not talk a lot. It's a time to talk. It's a time to not talk a lot. And then when you say something, if you know you're not going to say anything nice, it's kind of nice when you be quiet. It's better if you can be quiet because being so mean, it just starts it just starts a conflict. And it can be something as simple as a meal. You can go and visit a person and to me tell that person, but now make sure you mean it. Because people, I'm gonna be honest, tell you the truth. When you're not being sincere, people can kind of sense that. When you go to dinner, make sure you tell that person, thank you. That was a good meal. But now make sure when you tell that person, thank you, that was a good meal, don't get back to the car and cry laughing. I mean, I'm not for that either. I like to be sincere with people, but I believe when you tell somebody something and you using these kind words, don't just tell them that and then get behind their back and you be just almost screaming, laughing, knowing you didn't mean what you say. Now I'm not for that either. And I know people like to have fun. But if I say you look nice today, I'm not gonna go in my room and put my hand over my mouth and just scream, laugh. I love to laugh, but I should think enough to be honest with that person. Yeah. Yeah, respect. Yeah. It's about respect also. But I tell you, a lot of time people respect you when they see how you act. I mean, believe this. A lot of time people might say, didn't nobody see me today? I went to the store and I got out and I went in and I got out so fast. You think did nobody see you? Do you really think that? People see you when you don't see them. Yeah, showing goodness and kindness. Yeah. So people should never say, well, didn't nobody see me? Yes, they did. Yes, it did. It's somebody when you get out, that go for me. When I get out, and sometime when I get out and go in the grocery store, I might say, well, somebody might say, well, could say, I saw you. I might say, well, I didn't see you. But that person see you. People looking at you, people watch you, not just on people watch you when you don't see them. You think you're getting out and going in and picking up this and picking up that. People watch you, they watch you how you act, they watch you how you treat one another. And somebody's always watching you. You might not see them, but the majority of the time, yes. Yeah, a good raising. That's a good thing. Now I came up, my mom was real strict. So what she said, she meant it. So I guess that's why I'm strict. I was strict when my children were younger too. And I think it's nothing wrong with that. When you tell a child something, I didn't say just be all mean to, but it just about respect. And when you do the best you can to raise your child or children, they're gonna appreciate it in the long run. Yes, there's so many characteristics out there and personalities out there. Yeah, yeah, because people have different personalities. I was talking about that when I say like my sisters, I'm a lot different from them because I mentioned this before. My youngest sister, she joke a lot. My oldest sister, she talk a lot. And they'll talk and do we all talk, but I'm the more serious one. And there's just difference in people. But it's just like this. People gonna have different personalities. But it just ideal is how you treat people when you get around them. Know how to talk to people. Be kind to them. Say something kind like sometimes you can just say, well, have a good day. You don't know how that person felt when he or she left home. You never know what's on the next person's mind. Some people be so discouraged till they don't hardly know which way to go. But that kind word can really make them feel better about themselves. So it just always we need to be careful what we say. I didn't say we was going. Sometimes we say things and might not even know that somebody has been offended. You don't want to offend people, but sometimes you can just say things and don't really mean it, and people might feel like you kind of being funny. But a lot of times we talk and we don't mean what we be saying in a way to offend the person. So I just believe in like I was saying earlier on that was on in my other live. I just let the people know that was in there, and which most of the time it's not a lot of people in my life. And I think it's because the way I do things, I don't set a scheduled day or date. Sometimes I just think about something and decide to go live. Like I said in the other live, I'm not a person, I don't like confusion. I'm not going to get on here and try to criticize other people. I'm not going to get on here trying to carry someone else down. I mean, that's not for me. I mean, I love everybody. And if I don't like the way I be treated, I'm not going to get on a live and start calling this person name and that person. No, no, no. That's it's not that important to me. That's the way I think about it. It's not that important to try to criticize somebody. I love everybody. A lot of people, I miss some of their videos, but I'm not getting on here talking about these people. I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Drama, count me out. No, he's not in the midst of confusion. Count me out. When it comes, if it's going to be some drama, let me get out. Let me get out of the line. I don't want to be on here. I'm not don't have no intentions of any conflict, any drama, any confusion, any gossiping. This just the wrong live for that. So sometimes you can be a little too on that slow style for people. But that's when it gonna get back to what I was saying earlier. Be yourself. And this is me being myself. No confusion, trying to criticize this one, trying to carry the other one down. No, that's not me. So that's just the way I am. If I can't uplift you, no, no, I'm not making out. I'm not getting this coming starting alive to be on here talking about people. I'm not gonna do it. Because see, you don't have to do that. Now I'm a person like this, like I say, if I don't like the way someone treat me, I'm not gonna get on here and make no video about that. You know, I'm not gonna do it. You don't have to do it. I mean, that's a person choice, but I don't want that name for I don't want that kind of name. She like confusion and I don't like it. And so build up and not tear down. That's right. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to love on one another. Why would I want to tear somebody else down? No, no, that's not right. I don't care who do it. You're not going to get it from me. When I get on here, sometimes I think about something, I sing. When I get on here, I just talk about, some people might say, well, we talk about everything. I don't even talk about everything because I'm not that, I talk not as much as my older sister. But as far as just trying to carry people down and criticizing them and bad mouthing, no, no. I'm just not for it. I just believe in loving people. You don't have to like the way people act toward you, but I'm not getting on here making no video about talking about people now. No, no. So sometimes when you sometimes I say if you kind of straight up with people, sometimes I might be a little slow because I like I said, no gossiping about people, no criticizing people, no conflict and no drama. My channel is not for that. I can't help what other people do, but that's not what my channel is about. So when we get through, we should build up, not tear down. Because see, it's like this, whether people believe it or not, when you get through tearing people down, I mean, it is not helping. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. Well, you're right. You're right. It's good to be that way, to be positive. Just I'm just that way. That's where I am. Just all this. I just love people, and I don't like confusion. So if people expect that out of me, they got the wrong lady. I got enough to do. Just like you see, I was telling whoever that was in here earlier, look at my hair. These not Afro puffs. I need to wash my hair. And I just took that thing down on it. Okay, that's fine. Sexy too much. That's fine. I took that thing down on there because sometimes I put those bands on my hair, and sometimes I put it on there and it make my head hurt. And I put my hair like this and just kind of tucked it back. But I got enough to do. Y'all see, I need to style my hair, but I'm all right now. But anyway, you just can't. Everybody, we just don't have time for that. Do y'all mind giving me a thumbs up? I don't have time for it. I like to laugh. I like to have fun with people. And I like to treat people right. I'm just not for it. Yeah. No, I'm just not for it. I don't have anything to do with what other people do. But when they come in this live, if you watch enough of my videos, you're going to know that. Oh, it's cute. You sure you ain't laughing about my hair? I won't get offended, but thank you, because I really need to wash it. But I had some of those tight things on there. Sometimes they get tight and they just have my head hurt. And I just decided to just take it off and did it some kind of way because I should have washed it last night. But then usually when I wash my hair, I let it air dry. So maybe I'll wash it later on today or tonight. I might wait till tomorrow. But no, loving on one another. That's what it's about. It's about love. And I'm not just saying talking love. I mean, you know when people love on one another. You can tell in their actions. You know, love is sometimes people might say, well, I told such a one I love them. Okay, that's fine. But people just something simple as a person might just need a extra bottle of water. Do you love them enough to just give them a bottle of water? Now, you know, giving a person a bottle of water not going to hurt you. It's an action thing. So sometimes, to be honest, tell you the truth, I don't do a lot of telling people that because love is an action thing. It's okay. I don't knock it. But I believe if we love one another, it's going to show. We're going to be kind to one another. You don't have to always try to give somebody anything. Kindness. When you love people, you want to see them do well. You don't want to just climb up that ladder by yourself and be looking down on other people. That's not right. If the Lord bless me, what you say you're making scrunchies for? Oh, don't you know when you love people, you don't want to stand on the ladder at the top and be looking down on people. You want them to come up the ladder with you. You don't want to be the only one climbing up that ladder. I don't think that's the way we're supposed to be. I don't think it ought to be where we want to feel like we're so above that we want to look down on other people. That's not right. That is not right. Love is lets us rejoice for other people. That's even when you see others doing well on their channels. Let us not get back and just get so mad about it. Don't you know when the Lord blessed them, He gonna bless you too? It doesn't stop there. You know, we don't have to be upset because, well, oh, such a one is doing so well. Rejoice for them. Don't you know when you rejoice for others, you get your blessing too? Rejoice. It's all right to rejoice. And like I say, it doesn't take anything away from you. So let's just love on one another. I don't feel like it's right to feel like well, they're doing good. Why should I sit up here? I should be happy for them. Because still what you're giving out, that's what you're going to get back. You get back what you give out. If you rejoice for others, your blessing might be right around the corner. Don't lose faith and feel like, well, they look like they're doing so good, and why would you get mad? You know, the Lord don't ever run out of blessings. Never. What He got for you is for you. So I don't have any reason to get upset with you. What He has for me is for me. So we should just get on one accord. I'm not saying do what others do, but let's just rejoice for everybody. Oh, are y'all making fun of my hair? Well, believe me, if you are, I'm not offended. I'm not offended at all. Sometimes I did some older videos and I did a Afro puff, but wasn't that good. They came out, my hair was kind of soft like. So they wasn't really good Afro puffs, but I did them. But that's the way I think about it. Love is just so kind. Love is kind. And we don't have to just get upset when others do well. Tell them that's nice. You get a new car, that's a nice car. Get a new house, that's nice. Don't run back inside and get mad. That's not right. I like to see people do well. You know why? Because I said what He done for others, He'll do the same thing for you and me also. So we just need to, just try to do right and just rejoice for others. Because one thing about it, I'm saying for myself, if I don't rejoice for others, I'm not hurting them. I don't want my blessings to be held up. I don't want that. So When you say, some people might say, well, I just wasn't going to say anything nice. It's not going to take anything from you. You don't have to say it. But that's just the way I am. I'm just going to say it's nice. If somebody come here and they got a new car, new whatever, I compliment on it. Because I think if we don't like to see one another do well, I think that's a problem. That's not right. Well, maybe next time when I get on here, it'll be a little, uh, yeah, believe that. Believe your blessing is on the way. And then, believe it or not, that's how we get our blessings. Helping one another. Helping one another. It's okay if you go to the store, it don't have to be anything big, and you share the food you have. It's okay. It's okay to give a person, if you have an extra bag of, if you have extra food, it's okay to cook an extra meal or extra whatever for someone else to come by and eat it. You never know what people going through. It's not going to take anything. It might seem like at that time it takes from you, but you'll have more than ever than when you share. It's okay to share. It's okay to say, well, you come by if you need this, I got it, you know. And then I'm use the word, when you do things for people, don't put it on the news. Don't broadcast it. We don't have to do that. We don't have to tell everything what we do for others. That's not right. It's not, if you're going to do something for a person, you don't have to broadcast it. But kindness. Yes, what we say matters to me. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. You know why? I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, that's the way to do. You share, And then I'm be honest, a lot of people hadn't been taught to share. Some people just been taught, this mine. This is mine right here. And all this is mine. I can't share this with you. But now as they learn about life, get older or get more wisdom or knowledge, however I should say it, eventually you learn by being around other people that share. Sometimes you can be around people that hadn't been taught that. But I believe in sharing. I really believe it. So it's not going to hurt us to share. It's not going to hurt us to be nice to one another. It's not going to hurt us to uh, just be kind and don't say all this. Don't just try to make others feel bad. It's not going to help. It's not going to help anyway. Well, yeah, everybody know their situation and their circumstances. It doesn't mean it has to be something that just so big that you just say, "Now I know I can't do this," because you have to be real with yourself. A lot of time I think we can do things and we're not real with ourselves. We know what we can do. I'm not talking about that. You're on a fixed income. I understand what I understand that. But I mean, it could be just something small. A person might come and say, it could be something simple like, can you give me some slices of bread? And I do whatever. It don't mean it's something big. I believe you can do that. But we just do what we do. Yeah, we should want that. We should want to see everyone do well. Cause see, that's how you accomplish your goal, when you want to see others do well, not just all about self. It's not all about self. You got to learn to want to see other people prosper. Well, one thing about it, when as they say, do right. Yes, it can be a kind word. You don't have to, because everybody's not able to give. Now, everybody's not able to give. But just say that person that he or she that's not able to give. Just imagine how that makes that person feel if someone say you're so kind. I see you do the best you can, and I think so much of you for doing that. That means a lot to that person. You don't have to ever just if you know what you got for yourself. Now we got to be real and be just be honest about it. We don't have to pretend with ourselves because if you give something to a person and then you regret it, that's kind of tough, Because see, you might think I should have kept that. I know I wasn't able to do it, but now even though you could think that way, sometimes Lord still make a way to bless you to still get what you need. That's the way it works. Even kids, sometimes kids can play and do, and you tell them a kind word. Sometimes they kind of calm down a little bit. Kids just gonna be kids. And if you just talk to them, sometimes tell them you just be so nice. You've been so nice today. Even that child will pause and smile, even though the next few minutes they're back doing something else. That's just cause of a kind word, kind words. I appreciate it when I don't. Most days I cook, and it's one day my sister cooked that's on a Wednesday, and I really appreciate that. That give me a break. I get up early and cook breakfast. I be up like 5 something cooking, and I just have to get up early. But anyway, I appreciate what someone do for me, you know, and that's just the way we should be. But I guess sometimes like you figure it's the way you've been raised. A lot of time people don't appreciate the little things. That's what we should appreciate. But now this gonna be a good channel here. It's gonna be a good channel because I'm gonna make it good. Things are what you make it be. Sexy too much? Are you still in here? Or are you gone? So what else do y'all want to talk about? Is there anything else you want to discuss? Because I just thought about that because a lot of times people need to know that. And I realize still it doesn't matter how much you talk, people gonna still do what they want to do. But I just say for kind words, it means a lot. It really does. Just be kind. I mean, you're not taking anything away from yourself. Some people might say, well, you told that person that and it seemed like he or she didn't even appreciate it. That's not on you. That's not on you. You're not responsible for how other people treat you. So what y'all think I should do different to my hair? Cause I'm gonna wash it. It's kind of it's soft. Okay, thank you for coming in, Sandra. I hope you have a good weekend. God bless. Y'all, do we need to discuss anything else before I get off here? Do y'all are we all connected in here? Or do you all know? because Sandra Dockery, I believe this is the first time she's been in my live. I'm gonna have to start doing better about my live now. Make a schedule, set a date and a day. Hey, Tracy's World, how are you? Welcome to the live. How are you and how is your mom? Because I heard you talking about your mom yesterday. I think that was yesterday. Well, that's good she's well. So, what have you been up to today? You been having a good day so far? Okay, that's good. I was just talking about do you think words matter? You know what you say, do you think they matter, like being kind to people? Okay, you're on a live and you doing your nails. Okay. I need to do better about doing my nails also. But I really don't care that much for polishing my nails. So what are you doing to them? Just what are you doing? Are you just polishing them? Are you filing them? Or are you getting something else done? Okay, you was live earlier. Okay. Well, I missed your live today. Does look like you usually have a pretty good live stream. Okay. Okay, that's probably nice. Well, do they stay on good? Do you have to use a special kind of glue to keep them on like that? I need to polish mine. And then I don't really care that much for letting them grow real long either. Sometimes I break them off. Okay, you use super glue. Okay, they're probably pretty too. I usually polish mine before I do a video because I guess people just don't have my nails polished. I guess some people think that's better to polish them. I'll be honest, I don't care anything about polishing my nails, but I do. It's cute, but the nail polish I use, I I usually keep my hand in water a lot, but the polish I use, it just come off so quick. Cause it's time for me to polish mine now. Yeah, yeah. So is that pretty good? Cause I've heard of it, but I've never used any of the products. Okay. Well, I tell you what though, if you're satisfied with it, that's what matter. If you like it, that's all that matters. I don't wear makeup. A lot of times when I get up, I just get up and Just comb my hair and do what I gotta do and be gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have busy life, but I'm glad your mom is doing good too. Okay, okay. You do it and no makeup with her. Okay, yeah. Well, that's good then. You like what you're doing. That's pretty good. Do you have a lot of people that order from you? Yeah, well, I appreciate you for coming in the live. I really do. A lot of time people probably don't know I be have a live stream because so many times I just get on here when I think about it, and then I don't have a scheduled day or date. So a lot of people don't probably miss it. That's fine. Okay, well that's nice then. Most of them from YouTube. That's pretty good there. Y'all come on, let me know what else you want to discuss before I get off here. And I appreciate all of you for coming in the live. Okay, you ship everywhere. That's good. Well, you're doing good then. Okay, thanks for coming in, Metro. You have a good day. Okay, I'm just waiting. If y'all have any questions or anything you want to ask or you want to talk about something else, let's talk. So, what y'all cooking for dinner today? Today, Friday. Some people don't cook on Friday. Is everybody gonna take? Okay, okay. No, no, it's not. Okay. So I'm looking at your comment. What you mean by that when you say it's not good to tell people how you feel in the chat? Are you saying that has something to do with the words so that you that were the words that matters? Well, you know what? To me, you just have to be truthful and tell people. Just tell them kind words. Oh my goodness, somebody got offended with you. Okay. Well, you probably didn't try to offend the person. Sometimes we can say things and we really don't be trying to offend the next person and it happens. Did you know the person got offended? But we want to be kind to one another, you know, be loving and kind to one another. Because I was saying just a little earlier about, see, this channel here, it wouldn't be for conflict, drama, uh, confusion, gossiping. I'm just not into that's just not what this channel is about. I want to be kind to everybody, you know, and you just be kind to people, Tracy. That's all you can do. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I believe it is. I believe it. But all you can do is just know how to treat people, be kind, and that's all you can do. Because to me, we all should just support one another and just try to be nice. Sometimes you might miss some things, some people videos, but it's not about us being in conflict. For me, it's not. It's not for gossiping. It's not for drama. We just should love on one another. So that's what my channel is about. And only thing you can do is just be nice too. Just try to be nice, and that's all you can do. Okay. Well, you know what? Believe it or not, sometimes if you don't say too much, things will get better. Sometimes if we, try not to say too much, sometimes things will kind of work itself out. Well, yeah, that was right. That was right. That was right. Because a lot of time it can just be a misunderstanding. A lot of things are a misunderstanding. And then if you take it and you try to work it out and don't let it get too far out of hand, it usually won't get that bad, you know. So right is just right. We just gonna, and I believe you know this too. We just gonna be kind to people. That's all you can do is be kind and just try not to, sometimes just kind of leave it alone, whatever going on. If you don't make too big a thing out of it, sometimes it works itself out. So what's everybody doing? Y'all going out to eat? Are y'all gonna cook? I asked that one time. So what y'all everybody's gonna cook or what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand that. Yep. I don't know whether I'm gonna cook or not. I had cooked some. I mentioned this once. I cooked some butter beans yesterday, cornbread, and I made meatloaf, some rice, and I did some sweet potatoes. I baked some sweet potatoes, and I think I don't know what I'm gonna eat for sure, but I might not cook this afternoon. Excuse me, the phone ring. Okay, y'all, I had to go to the phone. But anyway, I think I'm going. Oh, you ate a hamburger. Now that's a good. I love a hamburger. I like a hamburger. But I had to go to the phone. That's one of my favorite meat is hamburger. I mean ground beef rather. Ground beef, and you give me some good fried chicken and some mashed potatoes and a big thick piece of cornbread. That's a good meal to me. Really good. I put that extra mayo on my hamburger, and that is a good sandwich to me. I don't have to have a cheeseburger, just a hamburger. I don't really like a lot of cheese, but I got up this morning. I cooked early. And I had some turkey sausage, and I had some. I cooked some boiled eggs, and I ate that. Sometimes I boil eggs. I don't always scramble them. But anyway, I was having a laugh trace at my hair. I had a thing on there. Sometimes I put it on there and it be kind of tight. You know, you can put something on your hair that makes your head hurt. And I finally just took it and did it like this, but I need to wash it. So I laughed at it, kind of got a laugh about it because somebody in the live give me a comment like it was, cute. But, we know when our hair cute or not. But I'm going to wash it. But I hope everybody have a good weekend. But that hamburger, that sounds like that's pretty good. Okay, you got a wrap on your head. Okay. Well, I need to do something to mine, but I'm gonna wash it. But yeah, what we say matters. Hey, Sherry Young, what's up? Is it about time for almost time you get out of work? Huh? I'm talking to my sister, y'all. Is it about time you get out of work and come? Is it time for you to come and fix me a big juicy burger? I know better than that, y'all. She cooked Wednesday, so I ain't fixing to get no cooking out of her this evening. Now. I know better. But believe me, if she come here and want to cook a burger for me, I'm not gonna get upset about it. I just sit down and rest. But I know that's not gonna happen. Am I right, Sharon? See, I didn't get an answer back. She knows she's not gonna cook when she get here. She knows she's not gonna come in here and cook hamburgers. She already know that. That would be so nice. I was talking about what does what we say matter. See how I just told the truth about you, Sharon? I know you're not coming in here and cooking the burgers. It would be so nice if you would. I would really appreciate it. But y'all, anyway, y'all, if you have any more questions, please type them in. Cause if not, I got to get off here and do something else. But I appreciate you all for coming into the live stream. I like to tell people I appreciate them. If it's one, if it's two, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Okay, thanks, Tracy, for coming in the live. I hope you have a good day. Sharon, I didn't get my answer. Okay, so you can get off. Okay, Tracy. Okay, so Sharon, you gonna get off. Okay, y'all real busy there. Well, it's after 5 o'clock. It's almost time for you to get off. Okay. Okay, so Sharon, you about to get off the scene, you say, huh? Okay. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Okay. Well, you gonna have it about you got about what 40 more minutes or 45 more minutes before you get off. Okay. Well, I tell you, just get a chance to watch it if you want. It's been a long one for me. You know, usually I don't be on here that long. But I just got to talking about does what we say matter? And I know it does. A lot of people might not believe it, but it does matter. And I know you know that also. What do you mean 6 more hours? 6 hours for what? Oh, okay. No, it seems like it's gonna be 6 more hours. You don't even have an hour left. It can't be that tough now. Okay, well, you just got to think positive then. If five something, you're gonna get out before six, that gonna seem like it can't seem like 6 more hours. Okay, 40 minutes. Okay, yeah. Well, y'all, for whoever's in the live, I have really enjoyed talking. And I'm gonna get ready to get off here. Thanks again for coming in the live. You're always welcome. And oh, you might run home and I know better than that now. If if you're gonna run home, if you're gonna run home in the live, that means what? You gonna leave you got a car there, you don't have to run in the rain. This my sister I'm talking about that I mentioned. This one she loved to joke, y'all. She just jokes. So her and my children, they got it bad. They got it bad. If they not joking, I mean, they love to joke. I be serious, but they just joke. Well, just try to remember to get in your car when you get off work now. Yeah, she's gonna joke, and my daughters are too. My son is not like that. He's more serious like I am. Oh, with the car running too slow. Well, you just take your time and drive it then. If it's running slow, just drive slow and come on in. They know I'm not gonna do all that joking, but I'm gonna be laughing at them though. What kind of red light? She joking about her car, y'all. Well, everybody know what they got to ride in now. Y'all get to know me more. You'll see I love to laugh. I'm serious, but I love to laugh. Now I just sometimes I just laugh so much. But laughter is good for you. I'd rather laugh than to be mad than to be upset. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. If y'all don't have any more questions or anything, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna figure out. I know I'm gonna wash my hair. And like I say, I let it air dry. So if I wash it tonight or later on, it's not gonna look nice. Then it air dry. Oh, the blue light, the red light here. That sure wouldn't look nice. And she joking about her car. But y'all, thanks again for coming in and have a good weekend. Okay. Okay, Sharon, I'm getting ready to end the live. You won't have to use your red lights. Okay, y'all. God bless you all.